Oh my god, you can't imagine how crazy is... Yeah, I love Ducati, but they are so loud. I was saying, you can't imagine how crazy how I was becoming at home during these 3 months without going on track. 3 months without either riding a bike or driving car, and that was driving me insane. But today, finally, on February 7th, here back in Cartagena for 3 days of winter testing, and it's gonna be 3 awesome days.
Can you see this face? This is the face of a happy boy that thinks he will do 3 wonderful test days and strongly believes that he will improve his lap times and will return home with a good result to post on any social media. The truth, however, is that he still doesn't know that instead he will spend 3 days swearing because he can't go fast, and he doesn't know why. Until the last day he will find out a technical problem on the bike. But we will get into that.
I'm here with my team and with all my friends, and you know, if you follow me since the Italian videos, you know how stupid my friends are. And especially one of them, who is the most genius. You know that usually on your back you write your name, and he did not write his name, but instead he wrote nome pilota, which means rider name. Why? Cioè, cosa?
Allora, se noi mettiamo il nome uguale a tutti gli altri, invece siccome noi siamo un po' più cretini degli altri,
poco,
allora abbiamo optato con Andrea Cimoto, che ringrazio, di aver lasciato il nome pilota.
Cioè, da un lato la sua genialità l'ha portato a venire... L'ha portato a venire con una fraccata di adesivi con i fiocchi di neve per rendere la moto adatta a questi test invernali. Dall'altro la sua idiozia ha fatto sì che io stamattina arrivassi... Non c'è più, dov'è? Dov'è finita la cacca? Che io arrivassi stamattina e mi trovassi qua una cacca.
Quello che è lui, né più né meno.
By the way, if you remember him, he's Michael D'Ambrosio, my #1 opponent and one of my biggest friends, against which I fought for a whole season last year, and you probably know how the championship went. And he will officially be my teammate this year. Still not sure which championship he will race, but we'll be together. So, trust me, these 3 days are gonna be awesome. Okay, so what's the schedule? What's the goal of these 3 days? As you probably saw, I'm with the old R1, the 2019, because we're gonna be racing with the 2020, but we still don't have the electronics. So what we did is we brought here the 2020 as well, with the old fairings. My team manager is gonna do the break-in of the bike, because it's brand new. God, I can't even speak. You know, when the engine is new, you have to break it in. So, the goal for me for these 3 testing days, which will be the same as the previous 3 days, is to get back on the bike after 3 months, remember how it works, and to try to improve. And especially, I'm gonna be racing with the Metzler tires, so I will need to test them in order to understand how the different compounds work. Yeah, siamo carichi?
Sì, che grinta che ho.
And you know, everybody here today came with the racing bike, telemetry, engineers, mechanics, trucks, but the great old Luca Pedersoli came with the Yamaha R1 100% street, with the lights, original fork, original suspension, street bags, this, which I don't know how you call it in English. And, are you ready? Vai! Vai Michael, facci sognare!
Già partiamo bene, ma hanno rovesciato il cambio e non lo sapevo, stavo partendo in terza.
Maledetto!
Si rinizia.
Maledetto, non ti lascio passare come l'altra volta, non mi freghi.
Devo tentare qualcos'altro allora.
The first session after 3 months is the worst thing you can ever imagine. You feel so disabled. You feel like you've never ridden a bike in a whole life. Oh my god. I did 142. Last time I did 137. But even the pro riders did 141 in the first session, so come on, not the only one. Maybe they were just breaking in the bike, I don't know. Probably, but let me believe that they also have problems in the first session like me. Now I want to go around and ask all my friends who are here for the first time how it feels like to ride in Cartagena for the first time, because it's pretty bad.
Casino fotonico, incredibile, però è bella.
Cosa ci hai capito?
Un cazzo, però è molto bella, tecnica, non stai mai dritto.
Già.
Bella, bella, anche per un fermone come me.
Com'è andato il primo turno della tua vita a Cartagena?
Un trauma assurdo. Diciamo che mia nonna, che ha quasi 90 anni, faceva prima andare a fare la spesa.
Pensavo di essere a Cremona, non capivo dove...
Cioè, è o non è un incubo?
È un incubo, davvero. Guarda, sono qua a studiare perché solo che mentre guardo dov'è la curva, non riesco nemmeno a ricordarmi dove c'è. È tipo, quando arrivavo qua, in questa curva, ero sempre, ho fatto, non so, 6 giri che poi hanno bloccato il turno, ero sempre convinto di essere qua. Cioè dicevo, cazzo, ma non è rettilineo.
Com'è il primo turno della tua vita a Cartagena?
È una figata, bellissimo.
Sì? Ma se non ci hai capito un cazzo?
Per quello.
Ah, ok.
A me piace quando non capisco, poi quando comincio a capire cambio, basta. No, è bellissimo, la pista è figa, su, giù, sali, scendi, non ci sono i cordoli, c'è la terra, non si capisce un cazzo, i sassi,
le palme,
tutto c'è, tutto, bellissimo. Adesso bisogna imparare la pista, lavorare dietro la moto, le sospensioni sono tutte da regolare.
E siamo già a ottobre.
E siamo già a ottobre, il campionato è finito, ho fatto 48esimo.
Buono. Su 28.
Su 23. Va bene, perfetto, a posto, ci siamo carichi.
I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf, I'm a lone wolf,
So after the second session, I start to remember how it works. I lied to you last time, because I told you I was using the gearing 1543, but I was using 1541. That's why the third gear was so long. So now I switched to 1543, and it worked much better. Really, the bike is better. So the pro rider did 138, I did 140. So yeah, the first sessions still suck, but it's fine. We have 3 days. I wanna do 136 Sunday. Yeah. Okay guys, I have a special announcement for you. I'm selling my Yamaha R1 2019. I never used it on track, no races, it never crashed. No, I'm kidding. I mean, after these first 3 sessions, after 3 months of no track days, it feels so bad, really. You just wanna turn off the bike, sell it, and stop racing. Because it's so hard, it's so difficult to recall how to ride properly, how to go fast, how to brake, how to corner, how to stay on the bike. Not only you feel exhausted physically, but also your mind. It's like if your CPU is going at 100% and after 3 laps you start boiling. That was the feeling of these first 3 sessions, but yeah, it's something that happens to almost anyone. By the way, I was kidding, I'm not selling the bike. But as I told you, this year we're going to use the Methler tires. So in these first 3 sessions we put old tires just to get used to the bike again, and now we're going to put new tires in the front and in the rear, hoping to find a 139. So if you remember the previous videos from Cartagena where I explained you how Pirelli tires work, today I'm going to explain you how Methler tire works. So the Methler tires have different names to identify the compound. So this year we're going to use in the front always the K1, while in the rear we're going to be using K1, K0 and KX. The difference is that the K1 is harder and more durable than the K0, and the K0 is harder and more durable than the KX, okay? So for these 3 days we brought all the 3 compounds, so I had the chance to test them and review them, and after these 3 days I will tell you what's my feeling. Basically, the K1 is the best for the amateurs because it allows you to make many sessions, many laps, and remains stable. While the K0 and KX are suggested for those who want to race, for those who are looking for the best performance and don't care about the tire wear. So we did these first 3 sessions with the used tires. Now we will put the new tires. So today we will use the K1, tomorrow in the endurance we will use the K1, while on Sunday we will put the K0 for the qualifying because it's gonna be cold, so the K0 will be better, and the KX for the race simulation. That's it. Now, new tire, I hope I can do at least a 139, so I will be less depressed this afternoon. Yeah!
Oh, domani sei mio compagno di squadra, io punto tutto su di te.
Davvero?
Certo.
Fai bene.
Tu sei quello che partirà con gomma fredda?
Sì. Facevo le gare in salita io 20 anni fa e non c'erano le termocoperte.
Stupendo.
Facevamo a gara per trovare lo spazietto dove batteva il sole.
Per star fermi lì con la moto.
Sì, giuro. Poi la giravamo e poi si partiva a fuoco.
Stupendo.
E poi qui abbiamo l'uomo che mi ha portato da Cartagena dal Carras la scorsa volta col furgone. No, non hai capito, quel furgone lì è l'unico veicolo al mondo che può andare di più di quanto non segni la lancetta.
Andiamo a 180, noi andavamo oltre.
Quando scala.
Ci piaceva così, diciamo.
Esatto.
I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf. I'm a lone wolf.
Do you see this? And this? And this? They all have one thing in common with me. They are stuck. They don't move. They are still. Shit. New tire. I thought I was pushing 1.40.0. And Luca Pedersoli did 138 with the street bike. I'm confused, really. I don't know. I never thought it would have been so hard to start again. Lanzi passed me in turn 1. When I started braking, he upshifted. Shit. So once again, like the last time, I'm sitting here on the straight, telling you how this first winter testing day was. I was really desperate because I kept riding, but I couldn't go faster. I was exhausted. My brain was working at 100%, and I was stuck on the 140, and I didn't know why. Finally, in the last session, I did 139.2, which is okay. 1 second faster than the lap time that I did the first day in the previous test, so not bad. But today I realized how I not ride by instinct, but I think about everything I do on the bike. There are those riders that go in full gas, don't care about anything, and they go fast. I need to think about everything that I do on the bike. And after 3 months not riding, I probably needed some time to fetch all the information from my hard drive to remember how to do it. Why it happens, I don't know. Probably because I'm an instinctive rider, or because I didn't start when I was 4, but when I was 26. So some things are don't come out automatically for me. Probably. By the way, it's okay. I'm not that desperate now, and I still have 2 days. I will try to improve. Tomorrow, again, endurance simulation, and on Sunday, we will have the pareggiamento, which is a race simulation, like last time. Same schedule. I hope to do better tomorrow and Sunday. I will do it for sure. And I would love to return home with a 136. Who knows? I'll do my best.